This video is kind of a follow-up on my Mickey Mouse design that I did with layered paper. So I have seen some people online trying to recreate this, which I love, but they're having problems with that first layer where the biggest circle for the head intersects the biggest circle for the ears. So what is happening is sometimes when they weld those layers together, it's making the entire design solid. And I want to explain why that's happening. I'm not going to make this one exact sized. I'm just doing this for a quick example. Okay, so if I had these smaller ones up here and place them, let's zoom way in there. See those places where the circles overlap or the designs overlap? So if a portion, this is a really good spot right here. If a portion from this design over here, this little point, is poking into this, it could cause it to fill in. And what I mean by fill in is that when you select both of these and say combined weld, see how that all filled in? We don't want that. I did a lot of troubleshooting and I sped up this part of the video because none of the things I tried worked. I was trying to basically remove the gap or the overlap, and I tried slicing it out. I tried to use the new subtract, thinking that it would subtract out where they overlapped. I tried to contour it. I tried making a circle and then slicing that circle from the smaller design for the ear to make that curve kind of come out. That didn't work. I tried making a little circle frame and slicing that, thinking I would divide the piece in half. I ended up getting really frustrated because none of the functions were working like they used to for the original video, and none of the new functions were helping me out. So if I were doing this project today, I would, let me go back and grab the original design. So if I was making this project today, instead of welding everything to that frame piece, I would just size things. Oops, let's group all those together. I would just size this to fit within the frame. So now, instead of having pieces like I had where the Mickey was all connected, let me see if I can find that picture. So instead of having a piece like this, where the frame is connected to the design, because of this design space update, you are now going to have a frame piece and then three separate circle designs. So that you would stack each of them. And to get them to go in the shadow box correctly and kind of deal with where these overlap, I would, when you're placing them inside the shadow box, kind of, you know how you shuffle cards and there's like one up, one down? You could kind of do that and tuck the ear ones behind this piece. So I tried to figure out a solution, but really that's all I can figure out. One thing I did think of is that you could cut all these pieces and then before you put them in the shadow box, glue those earpieces and that headpiece to that first frame. So then when you're placing them in the shadow box, they're all connected. They just won't cut all connected like mine did. Before you go, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. I love to hear from you.